Good day, teachers. I am Chandrasekhar Tarade, studying in final year 5th semester in Shri Shivaji Science College. My group is CEZ. Today's my seminar topic is radioactive waste. Radioactive waste is defined as any waste which is generated during the diagnosis, treatment, or immunization of human beings or animals, or in research activities, or in the production or testing of biologicals. The properties of radioactive waste are the types of radionuclide contained and the radiation emitted, the activity, radioactive half-life. The most radioactive waste comes from the nuclear industries. The remainder comes from the use of radioactive elements in the hospitals, universities, and some non nuclear industries and defense related activities. Waste categories are as follow: very short lived waste, also called as VSLM, much of which comes from the medical applications or radioactive containing radioactive elements which a half-life of less than 100 days. Very low level waste called as VLLW, which comes from the nuclear industries in a particular time for facilities decommissioning operations. It consisted of very slightly contaminated dismantled equipment parts and rubber. Third one is low and intermediate level short lived waste, which is mainly comes from the nuclear industries as well as few research laboratories. Next is low level long lived waste, which is comes from the part consists either of waste contaminated by radium, resulting mainly from naturally radioactive raw materials used in industries. The rival of the radium bearing object and cleanup of the polluted sites or graphite waste which comes from the decommissioning of old French gas cooled reactors called as GCRS. Intermediate long lived waste, most of which is the result of spent fuels reprocessing, that is spent fuel cladding, reprocessing sludge, etc., and nuclear facilities maintaining work. High level long lived waste, consisting of product resulting from spent fuel reprocessing that cannot be recycled. There are two diagrams which showing the decommissioning of operation, as you can see here, and second is graphite sleeves. These are the some radionuclides and their half-life time. Storage and disposal of it. Storage facilities are designed to accommodate waste packages for a limited period of time. Disposal is the final stage of the waste management process and implies that the packages have reached their final destination, or at least that there is no intentions or retrieving them. That means, of course, that the step taken must protect people and the environment both in short and very long term. Very short lived waste. The radioactivity level which disappears almost entirely in a few weeks to few hundred days, is stored long enough to decay before disposal. In a particularly via hospital waste system, uranium miltale are also considered as waste. Ariva is the responsible for the tailing, which are disposed of on 20 or so many sites. They represent about 52 million tons of material. All uranium mines in France are closed now. Spent fuels, which contain uranium and plutonium, and it is stored in spent fuel pool at Arevilla La Hue plant, which is not considered as waste as the France government implies a recycle policy. Imply intermediate level long lived waste. It compact or concentrated to the making and packaging that are stored where the waste was generated. High level and long lived waste is vitrified. This involve incorporating highly radioactive waste in which molten gas, that the waste, which is liquid form, is mixed with the molten glass and poured into stainless steel containers, then hermetically sealed by wheeled lid. Once the glass has cooled down, the radioactivity is trapped inside the matrix. These waste packages are stored by the organisms that generate the waste. Different type of waste packages, as we can see here. First one is metal drum, then concrete drum, vitrified waste container, and compact waste container. As we can see here, solid waste is considered drum before being embedded in cement. And next picture shows the embedding in the cement. Next is management solution development as the part of the various waste. The half-life period showing, and the long-lived, short-lived, and very long-lived. References are taken from ncr.gov, radioactive waste from Science Daily, radioactive waste management from IRSN, and photo credits to Philip DeMille, P. Damas, Lean DeCall, Oliver Snigate, Michael Langford. Thank you.